12794. This is the captain's log of the starship Caspian, leaving planet Earth in search of gaseous anomalies. First officer reports they are coming from the cabin. A brand new cabin at that, and look how shiny and and glowy this thing is. Oh my god. It looks like it's made out of Guardian skimmer parts. I don't know. But look, this is pretty. Oh boy. Oh boy. So I'm excited. This is my first time using it. I don't know anything about the insides of this thing just yet. I've just left Shinrada Desra. I just well, I'm still in the place, but I've just left the port. I'm gonna go back because I need to look at the insides. There's so many new Mark II modules. It's not just the armor. There's Mark II thrusters. There's Mark II armor, but military armor, it's called a bladed. So we're going to look at what the heck it does, because I don't know yet. So we're going to learn all about all this together. I haven't done any engineering to it yet, so we're going to see what its maximum jump range is going to be. We're going to look at the hard points, and also see what else it can carry. I'm looking at inside here. Oh man, the back here looks so nice. Very Star Trek-y. It's very
Star Trek-y.
Very Star Trek-y. And it's very quiet too. Like the engines are I don't know if you can tell, but they're not very roaring engines as they kind of like we're used to hearing from the more like high octane ships, or the larger ships like the Panther Clipper, which sounds like the 4th of July every time you press the boost button. I'm a little bit disappointed that the cockpit is here and not like here. I mean, that would be totally, you know, USS reliant, right? Which is, I would have liked it to have been up to the top, because then it would definitely, you know, ring true with the whole, you know, Star Trek vibe. But as it looks great. I want to see what the landing gear looks like when I press it. So that folds in, and then the legs come out. That's nice. It's very simple. So, oh look, and then there's the little drawbridge over here. Okay, cool. And then there's a fighter bay, what looks to be a fighter bay right there. And then of course, this is the cargo bay. Inside, is it the same? Yeah, it's pretty much the same. But that's not what you came here to see. You came here to look at the insides. Let's go back to Jameson Memorial.
Okay, chat's got a bunch of questions. First of all, is it using the Cobra 5 console?
Cobra 5 console? I mean, look. I don't know. Look at the console here. Does that look like Cobra 5 console?
I think that the sort of separate ones like that are all pretty standard. It's the bridge around it that's very
Hey, look, there's a cup holder right there. Look at my mug. You know what I thought that was at first? I thought that was one of those things they use in lines to rope off. You know, you pull the thing and the little ribbon comes out. I thought that's what that was. No, you're kidding. Alright.
Disemboweled says, is there a green Borg assimilated version of the Holocrest?
A green Borg version? I don't know. Okay, we're going back to Jameson Memorial. I came out here just for the thumbnail. That's why we were out there.
Matty says, even without thruster engineering, the maneuverability looks okay.
It looks okay, yeah. It's a bit sluggish. Okay, so there's two different sort of maneuverabilities with these ships. There's the how it handles in Super Cruise and how it handles in regular space. I haven't tried the Super Cruise in handling just yet. This is the extent of it. But let's take a look at now. Right now, it just has grade A modules, so nothing engineered on it already. So this is the roll. It's a bit slow to roll, but it is a large ship, so that kind of makes sense. And then with the boost, non-engineered boost takes me to about 308, and the pitch is okay. The pitch is all right. I mean, this is a large ship. It's not the fastest, but it's not horrible. And then when it comes to drift, let's see, let's just stop here. Now, what I have liked about it is the acceleration on it, and the deceleration on it is I'm happy with that. Reminds me of the Mark V, the Cobra Mark V in that regard, and that can like stop on a dime. Thrusters. So the thrusters on this, I don't know if you noticed, but let me show you something. The thrusters are a lot like the Panther Mark II thrusters. These ones here. See how like the little rocket engines on them? So I think this thing is supposed to handle a lot better in high G scenarios. And then as you can see, there's that armor that they have on it that is with the hexagons. Now is it just on this side or is it on the other side too?
Apparently, that's the ablative armor stuff, and that's what gives you the ability to do steeper glides into planets.
That's right, we can do steeper glides in the planets. But why is it just at the bottom? Like, don't they account for people, you know, being upside down?
Apparently, no.
Apparently no. Alright. It's a beautiful ship, though. It is gorgeous. I was to say, this is probably the ship I've been... Aside from the Corsair, this is the ship I've most looked forward to in using. Because I've been looking forward to a Anaconda Mark II, basically. Since the very beginning of all this. Where is landing pad 25?
A few people saying it doesn't look like a large ship.
It doesn't,
I've
right?
heard it handles more like a medium.
I don't know. We'll have to use it in some actual combat to really know. Because I feel like the handling reminds me of the original Python. You know what I mean?
Bal says, show the enhanced thruster stats for optimal mass and such.
Yeah. Let me increase your volume. A bit low on my end. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's take a look. Going into the engineering area.
Chat's also asking, does it have a fighter bay?
I think so. We're gonna double check, but it looked like from the outside that there was a fighter bay port, like that big old like giant version of the SRV.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it has.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here. Okay, so just first off on the hardpoint area, as one large and the rest mediums, which I think are going to be pretty cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 mediums. I'm just thinking...
Simon asks, how much is it in credits?
In credits? Let's find out. Let's start with...
Harvin just says, is it Guardian based? I don't think it's Guardian.
No, the new paint job for it looks very Guardian. Okay, so from Shinrada, it's 170 million. So it's more than Anaconda, significantly more than Anaconda. But if you have enough money to buy an Anaconda, you have enough money to get a Caspian, I think. But of course, the Panther Clipper is at at 264. That's the most expensive one. Not as expensive as a cutter. But yeah, that's where it lies in the price range.
Disemboweled says 2 bottom, rest on top, hard points wise, which I think is correct, yeah?
Yeah. Let me see. Let me put some hard points on here just to see where they are, because I don't know where they are on the ship yet.
I think there's 1 big in the middle, and then 2 medium either size of it on the top. And
so
then 2
here's
on the
this
bottom.
one. And then I would put probably plasma accelerators, but the plasma accelerator right now for the purpose of the stream won't work because I'll need to put efficient ones on them. So instead I'm just gonna put your rinky dinky multi cannons and what's it called, pulse lasers, just to get them out of the way. But I think for me I would use plasma accelerators on this thing. Well, that actually, you know what? That depends because let's see where the convergence is. Because if I'm using plasma, I want they're going to be fixed. Another thing I could do, if I were to make this a combat build, I could also do I could do frag cannons. But again, we'll see. Because it's not going to catch up to a lot of the ships we're attacking. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll just keep this like this.
Wiser says, how much arcs for this version?
Cannot buy module. Item already fitted. How much? Say that again.
How many arcs for this version of the ship?
I don't know. I'll have to look at that. Oh, it is already there. I'm dumb. Usually, that's funny because usually they give you a size 1, but I forgot that this is the arcs version of the ship. You can see this one has the this is um, that new sort of cosmetic, the holographic thing. You can see that on top of this here. Okay, so we have a medium here, medium there. Those are on the top. Then on the bottom we have two. They're kind of right next to each other on the bottom. So those are both of these are close to the center line. Then we have two on the side. These ones are kind of flanking, because you can see the other lasers back there, the other hard points back there. So these ones are a little bit wider. And then we have this one here in the center line. So you have this size 3 in the center line, two size 2s on the bottom on the center line, and then two size 2s on the top, a bit wider off the center line, but close nonetheless, and then two definitely way off to the side. Utility mounts. Holy mackerel. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 utility mounts, which is what I was going to guess that how many there were going to be. So we got 2 on the bottom, 2 on the top near the back, and then 2 on the back on the sides. Normally I run around with chaff. I'm going to make this just for the stream a little bit of a combat ship here. Heat sink launcher. Now in this beta server, I don't have access to any of my ships or any of my engineered modules, so we're gonna have to go through these ourselves. Okay. So well,
Can you engineer modules?
Yeah, I can engineer modules. I have full on the beta server. They do give me a full complement of materials. But here we go. Oh, there's the ablative. What does that word mean? Can somebody look that up? Lightweight alloys.
It normally means it wears away, I think, but I will look it up. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it wears away. Like it chips away when you're going through stuff. Kind of like how the heat shielding on a NASA capsule, as it comes through the atmosphere, it does chip away a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna look at this compared just to the standard lightweight ones, but the Mark IIs are for the ablative, also for military grade composites, all these other ones. Actually, I don't have access to the regular. Are they upgrading all the armor?
I don't know.
It looks like it.
But yeah, I just checked that ablative means it sacrifices itself to give protection.
It does weigh something though. It weighs 15 tons. The regular lightweight alloys weighed 0 tons.
Harbinger says, "What's the max base jump distance with it?"
We're gonna have to get to that in a second. Like I said, this is just an A-rated build, and we're gonna have to engineer everything.
He means the base.
Oh, the base. So I'm so sorry. Right now it's at 35.96, and then it says, well, I don't have any cargo on board, so it still says 35.47 because I don't have any cargo racks on. But yeah, at 35, just without even engineering, it's the SEO drive here. Let's see, this is the supercharged, optimized frame shift drive. Holy mackerel! What a name, huh? They compared that with this one is an old 6. Oh wait, what size is this? This is a size 8. Is this a new size for frame shift drives in 8s?
I don't think it's new, but it's rare. It's only in like
right.
the cutter, I think.
So stat-wise, well, let's see. Stat-wise, okay, the supercharged optimized frame shift drive doesn't look like it is without engineering it's any better.
Our chat's saying it's new, by the way. I
Yeah.
thought it was. I thought we could get them, but guess I'm wrong.
No. Size 8s are new, I guess. Because before it was the 7s. 8 is a brand new size. So this is Yeah, they're both the same. It's the same stats. It's just that this one is a supercharge optimized. So you're gonna get a better It doesn't let you know what the multiplier is, so it just says available. So we're gonna have to go find a. Let's go ahead. Do you guys want to see what this is supercharged before engineering, or do you want to do that after engineering?
I mean, I want to see it after engineering,
Me
but
too.
let's see what chat says.
Okay, I got auto field maintenance. Holy crap! It has auto field maintenance up to wazoo. Here. Should I throw in? I'm gonna just go ahead and throw in the boosters.
Pokey Gustavo is wondering whether or not there's a pre-engineered one you can get if you've got the bits.
There you go. Well, I can no. They don't make any pre-engineered ones. Let's see here. Oh, like those ones? No. But yeah, it does have a fighter bay. It did come with a fighter bay. I didn't even realize. I didn't even think to check. But yeah, it comes with a fighter. Well, not comes with a fighter bay. This is the. I'll show you the different versions that they're selling right now. Right now, I'm using the Caspian Explorer. This one comes with the ship kit, the paint job, and the hollow cosmetic. They also have just a regular Caspian Explorer, and then the other Caspian Explorer, just vanilla. This other Caspian Explorer without the ship kit. I'm sorry, not the ship kit. It looks like it does come with that ship kit, but it doesn't come with the hollow thing. Okay, I'm gonna continue doing things here. All right, so I got that. All right, actually, I'm gonna go on Discord. I'm gonna share my views barefoot so you can see what I'm doing
Okay.
as I do it. Okay. All right, there you go.
Got ya.
All right, cool. So we got planetary vehicle thing. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll get rid of that. And get rid of the fighter hangar too. I just want to see how its jump range is. Research module. See you later. Detailed service scanner. Super cruise assist. Advanced docking. I'm gonna keep those guys on here for this jump test. But everything else I'll leave there. I'll just turn the rest of this into cargo base.
Hey, Matt's saying the Mark II FSD should give you 6 times the jump range multiplier from Neutrons as opposed to the normal 4.
Alright.
And Lonely Boy wants to know what is the minimal shield size on that ship.
Minimal shield size? Let's look at that. That's a great question because the Anaconda can get away with the size, was it 3 or 4? No. Oh my god. Oh, that's shield bank.
That's a shield cell bank.
I was like, what? Okay, let's just try that again. They should really change these icons, okay? It's 5. So the minimum is 5. I'll just put the D's on for now. Alright. Okay, I'm just gonna put more cargos on here. Just to fill it out. Okay. There we go. Oh, actually, no. Always do this one. There we go. Alright. And then it has these Mark II optimized, gravity optimized thrusters. So this is a new module here. The Mark II gravity optimized thrusters. We also have Mark II ablative lightweight alloys. And then the other Mark II is the supercharged optimized frame shift drive. So basically, we have our work cut out for ourselves in having to make all new engines all the time. Well, I mean, I don't know. It looks like it's just for these size thrusters. I don't see the optimized thrusters in any other size.
Disemboweled thinking along the same lines as me. How much can you get away with undersizing the power plant and the fuel tank?
That's a good question. Yeah, because the fuel tank is a 7. That's pretty good, right? That's pretty big. Yeah, let's go ahead and start engineering this thing, and then we can answer that question. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's start with FSD. Because currently, before we even do that, at current with a Guardian booster, it's hitting 43.31, 47.31. All right.
Uh-huh.
So if we do increased drive, now this, we're going to add on the mass manager later because I can't do that here in Shinrada. We're going to do this first. I wish there was a thing where you can just select optimize up to grade 5 or optimize or engineer to grade 6.
I have the mats. Give me the mods.
Yeah, just because I can do it. I can afford it. Please. No, they want you to look at all these numbers go up and get really excited. I don't know. There we go. Get it going. All right, we're almost there. So the ablative armor weighs stuff as opposed to the regular lightweight ablated. But I'm really curious, like, what does it do, other than like allow you to? Can you only do steep entries into planets with that armor?
I think that's its main party trick. It works much like normal armor, but it has that as well.
All right.
I think.
So now we're up to 65.9.
Yeah, you can go up to 70 degrees for your glide.
Yeah.
Instead of.
So my
40 or
sensors,
whatever it
I'm
was.
gonna right now it's at 64 tons. I'm gonna reduce it to 12 tons. That's gonna help out. There we go. And thanks so much for being here, Barefoot, to help me read these
You're
comments because
absolutely welcome.
it is going to be a lot of questions today.
Lane saying the angle for planetary entry is something up to 70 degrees. Yes, I believe so. And it's fast, apparently.
Like you go through the atmosphere, or not the atmosphere, but through the glide faster.
I guess steeper slope means faster speed.
What's the what's it, Akanar? Is that the nearest like high G planet?
Probably, yeah.
That's probably nearby, eh? Okay, then I'm also gonna do the thrusters to see how fast this thing can go. All right, so now I'm up to 67.66. All right.
Austin's saying it should be awesome as a shard boat for jibbing Cyclops.
Yeah, definitely. Like, look at this. We had the power distributor is a 7. So, like, with the early ships that they were giving us, they were really skimping out on the power distributors. But these past couple of ships, they've really been giving us some high.
See, I would downsize the power distrib and the power plant
to give you a bigger jump range.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that definitely makes sense if you're doing like an explorer build or like a jack of all trades.
I know you
build.
want to go fast here though, don't you? And
I want to
like,
go fast.
And
yeah, I mean, I can even dump down the power distributor, because likely it's going to charge faster and get to max by the time I get to the next one.
Disemboweled says 1D power distributor.
No, thank you.
2A overcharged monster.
You can't even boost a 1D.
Power plant.
I don't think it even holds enough charge for a single boost. Alright. Okay. Alright. Then engines. Okay, right now the engines go, that's how much? How fast? The engines without engineering is 309 at boost and 223 regular. Alright, I want to see this beat out the Anaconda.
Lolmate saying he thinks the Mark II thrusters are slower, but better for high grav landings.
The thrusters are slower, but better at high G stuff.
Apparently. That's what he says.
We'll see. We did see that they're using the heavier duty nozzles, like the ones they have on the Panther Clipper.
Austin's saying use the pre-engineered 4A distro from the CG a few months ago. I don't know if you have that in this server, do you?
Yeah, I'm very limited to what I have in this server. Like they don't let me use any of my ships and I think any of my modules that are on the ships I don't have access to. I think I have some access to some other modules that I happen to just have in my outfitting storage, but aside from that, I don't have those. Also, I wouldn't be able to use any of that stuff anyhow because the engines are new, the FSD is new. Let's see, heat sinks.
Commander Lennox says, Commander Lennox here. Long
Lennox.
time, bud.
remember
When
you.
this comes out, I'm turning into a god killer. Teehee.
A god killer. Like the far god killer.
Apparently.
Is that what you're talking about?
And Lolmate said, there's a Mark II thruster. You have the regular thrusters, I think.
What? What are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm reading chat.
Oh, look at that. Mark II says right there. Also, now we're up to 419 with the Mark II. Let's compare this to regular 7As. Let's see. Oh gosh, dang it. Okay, I have to do it. I have to do it all over again. Okay, I'm gonna compare this to this. It's the same. Yeah, it's the same.
I think they're pretty much the same, but they're just supposedly better in high G
Yeah.
planets.
Can I get those thrusters back that I just got rid of? No, I can't. I have to do it all over
If you
again.
stored them, you can.
No, because this is a pre-built.
Oh right, yeah, no.
So I have to do it all over again. Okay, engines. If you guys do get a pre-built, sell the stuff that comes with it. Get rid of it, because one day you're gonna be like, oh, I want to try, I don't know, some other sort of like engine or thrusters or something like that, right? And then you'll have to like waste all your stuff.
Apparently, you can rebuy them if you've only just dumped them off quickly.
No, they're all gone. It doesn't matter.
I
And
thought
none of these are
once you
my
take them off,
materials
just go.
anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah.
And I'm only doing this for this ship anyhow.
Commander Stin's not happy. Why did you sell those thrusters? Rebuy those immediately.
I can't. I wanted to see. Somebody said that these go slower than the other thrusters. And they don't. False news. Alright? Hey, I did this so you don't have to. Alright? So if you get the pre-built ships, make sure you rebuy all this stuff. I know a big perk of getting the pre-builts is that your insurance cost is lower. But let's be honest, this does not factor in.
It doesn't matter on that.
It does
server.
not factor.
Yeah,
All right,
Big
so
Boy said, God, this is making me want to come back after you, Mars. Smiley face.
this is a 419 boost and 304, so it's okay. It's not the best in the world, but it's fine. Right now,
Simon says, what do you want to call it? The only name in my head is it came from Mars and Saucer Enterprise.
well, it reminds me of the USS Reliant. You know, it reminds me of a Miranda class
That's what I said,
spaceship. I was hoping that it would have more of a spoiler. I'm going to livery real fast. Sorry, guys.
The sort of bent ones look alright on it.
Yeah. Let's
I
see what.
think.
Sell them weapons. Why do you have them? Because I want to
'Cause he's gonna
do
show off
combat
convergence in a
afterwards.
minute.
Well, you know what? I'll store them just for a second so you can see. Okay, weapon detailing. No. I just want to see the ship kit. I want to see if it
Disembowel says,
comes. It does.
Disembowel.
Look at that. There is a spoiler.
Yeah, them ones are alright.
That one's okay.
I don't like that one. It's like someone stuck a plane on the top of it.
Right. Oh, it does have a spoiler thing like the Reliant. Okay, but then these ones, space wings. Where are they? What is this view? I don't see anything.
They're on the nacelles.
Oh, I
there,
see.
look.
It's on the nacelle. Okay. There's some right there. We can't barely see. And then there's this one. It's double winged. But right
I'm
now
not a fan. I prefer it at, like plane.
I
to be
can't
honest.
see anything. Space wings, voyage wings, and Explorer Voyage Wings 2. I'm gonna do those ones. I can double wings. And then the space bumper. Oh, look at that! It looks like it's this heavy armored there. And then they have
Disemboweled says, did you downsize the fuel tank yet?
not yet. I'm gonna do that. That looks cool. I'm not sure which I want. I'm gonna leave that for now. Okay, and then here's the Lodestar Holo Kit. Without the Holo Kit, it's like this. With, it's like that. So that's what that is. Okay, let's go ahead and move the gas tank. Alright, what would you put this at? Would you put it at a 5 or a 6?
I'm not sure without playing with it, but I
Yeah.
would go as small as I can and have like 3 or 4 jumps capable.
I would put it at a 5. So right now it's at 6757 jump range.
So it does 2, 4, 6.
And then this,
You're looking at something with like about 80 tons is enough,
yeah.
I guess. Because I think it uses 20 tons per jump.
1. It's not giving me the right jump range. Okay, there we go. It's the 71. At size 5, it's up to 71.19 jump range.
But you've still got tons of headroom there. Look at that.
Tons of headroom? How do you mean?
Well, look, you've got loads of unused power.
Yeah. Tons of. I haven't even touched the power plant.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
downsize that.
again, okay, let's keep in mind also I'm using a 5D shield thing here. So let's see what a prismatic would give us. You see, all my stuff, they moved it so far away. And the my size 7 prismatic
just buy
is
them here.
on a ship now. Oh wait, can I? No, I can't. They're not here.
You should be able to buy. Oh no, they're power plate. No, they're not.
I should be able
You can
to,
buy prismatic
but no.
shields, yeah.
Again, this is the test server, and they
Yeah.
give us very limited stuff. The reason why is because sometimes what elite dangerous partners would do, they would just use this beta server to just show their own stuff and play around with their own things, because they give you a whole bunch of materials, and so they're like, please don't do that anymore. Also, we're just gonna take away all your ships. So they just want us using what they want us to show. All right, so this size 5, size 5A is that. All right, I'm gonna keep it size D for right now. Okay, and then let's go ahead and let's see here. Okay, should we go take a hike?
Okay,
Say anything
sounds
else?
good.
Oh wait, you know what I don't have? I don't think I have a fuel scoop. Which is going to be very handy when you go up to those.
You've got a field scoop 7A?
There it is. I found it. Barefoot.
Yeah. That's the one thing I do overkill on the jumping ships is a field
Yeah.
scoop because I don't want to wait. I just
Right.
want to pass the star. And keep
Because
going.
you do like to put the fuel tanks down, and if
Yes.
you're going to do a smaller fuel tank, you better have a big fuel scoop. All right. The cockpit feels like the Cobra Mark 5. Looks like a wider. Oh my! It takes off really fast.
Based on what you've done so far, I reckon 75, possibly 80 I could get out of this.
75,
And
80?
still have it usable. Yeah,
Right
still
now
have it
it's-
usable. So lightweight shields, couple of SRVs.
Oh, okay. I'm at 71 currently. Let's go find ourselves a neutron star. Where's the nearest neutron star to here?
The lighthouse, in it.
Lighthouse? What's his name?
It's one jump away, I think. I forget the name of it.
Jackson.
Jackson, that's it. Isn't the one
Thank you,
jump
Disemboweled.
away? Is that Jackson's lighthouse?
No,
or
it's
is
not
that,
one jump away. It's like 2 jumps away.
Yeah, I'm sure there's one jump away, but it might be a white dwarf.
All right, we'll just go here for now. It's very quiet.
Attention, maintain
There we
nominal
go.
separation.
Matt saying I don't think I'll ever get used to the crossbar in the middle of the canopy. Other than that, it's a very good cockpit.
Oh yeah, it is right there, isn't it? Well, a lot of fighter jets have a giant, oval thing right in the middle. That always, I don't like that.
I don't think it bothers me. It's reminiscent of the Type 6 in a way.
Alright, so keep in mind I am using a smaller fuel tank. This is a size, it normally comes with a size 7, but I've dumped it down to size 5. So that one jump ate about 2/3 of my fuel. But
Timbal says, Mars, you don't have fuel?
but it's fine, because I have a size 7 fuel scoop. Look at her. Look at it.
How's the temps? Can you jump from the start like you could with
Oh, let's
the,
try that out.
delay?
Let's try it out. Okay, I'm gonna stay in here fuel scooping. Alright, I'm gonna start the charging now. 83, 86. No, you can't.
Okay.
Okay, where is that jump? There it is. Look at that, I'm fuel scooping even though I'm in the middle of a jump. That was crazy. I never seen that before.
The fuel scoop's just that big.
Alright. Go. Also another fun thing about being in oh, you know what, I don't have set up.
What?
Hold on. Let me get all the fuel here. Got it. Alright, this one's just like a skip away. Okay, going to Jackson Lighthouse. I'm gonna get that supercharge going. Now, just keep in mind that we currently are at 71.19. Let's find out what this is like. This symbol says drop out in the Neutron cone after to see if the high G thrusters make escaping that easier. It's good. It's good. Test idea. That face when you don't engineer your power plant for low emissions. Whoa! Here we go. Okay, we're gonna go through the thing here. All right, let's see if this helps out. Nope. Nope. It still rolls you like you're in a washing machine. Okay, supercharged is complete. We're at 427 light year jump.
Decent.
So put 2 of these behind a fleet carrier, and you'll be able to push it further. Well, where do we want to go? Because there's only one place I know I want to go, and it's to Farseer.
High G. Oh, you want to go to Farseer? Yeah, go to Farseer. I was going to say that, but I was thinking you were going to do High G World.
Oh, we could do High G World.
Do both.
Where the hell's Farseer?
There's not Dizzo.
I know what it's called. It's right here. Nobody can pronounce it. Don't worry.
Desia.
There we go. It's 48 light year jumps away. You know what? That seems like a waste. I think we should go to Akenar. How do you spell that place anyway?
I don't. You asking me how to spell something? I can barely spell my own name.
Who is this? Guys, give me a good high G.
Isn't it the
planet.
home world of the Empire Woman?
Well, Cubio's the home world. We're looking for Akenar.
No, the other Empire Woman. She's got the high G home world, I think.
No, it's Akenar. There we go. Yeah, we'll jump to here. Okay, here. And then, because if you go inside, here it is, Akenar 3. We have a gravity of 6.73. So let's go see how it does on high G planets.
Punch Butt Steak says, well, the Colonia speedrun is going to get cut down significantly with that. I don't think so. The Mandalay is still
Yeah.
going to be quicker.
I have this is only 100. Why is this not plotting?
I don't know.
This isn't plotting. I have like 1 billion jump range. Route settings, FSD boost. There we
Oh,
go.
you're boosted, aren't you? Yeah, you've got to turn that on and then just manually choose it.
Okay, I didn't realize you had to actually like choose it in the galaxy map to make it work.
Just
No.
manually lock onto it. Don't plot a route.
There you go. It's supercharged.
Yeah, don't plot a route to it.
Yeah.
Just lock onto it from the nav panel.
Oh, lock onto it like this, set target,
Yeah, and then just go.
and then just jump. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, cool. Otherwise, I think a lot of people didn't know that.
Oh, now you do.
Now we do. Okay, so if you guys are wondering, like, how come my FSD boost isn't working? It's because there's a hidden manual somewhere that says don't plot to it, just select it.
Disemboweled says, what was the purple icon on the galaxy map?
Let's find out together. I didn't see it. Okay, let's look at Econar 3 and then let's look at purple icon, yeah? Up and away. Boost. Look at us using all the new. Oh yeah, look at the FSD boost. It's pretty good. I'm gonna keep sailing. I want to see how hot it gets with FSD boost. Not FSD, SEO boost. What am I talking about? SEO, right?
Pokey Gustavo says, wait a minute, the Thargoid War enabled in that test server. I think there was a Thargoid War icon on the map.
We'll find out. Okay, heat stops at 58%. So if you're wondering how this does, oh wait, no, it's going up 60.
Zala says, how far can you jump with this thing? Not supercharged.
Well, I think it was 471, and that's
Not supercharged.
no, not supercharged. Currently,
It's looking at around about 80-ish.
Yeah, definitely over 80. Right now, it's not completely optimized for jumping, but this is like a decent build here. Again, we don't have Mass Manager on yet. We're gonna go test this thing how it works on high G planets, but currently it does 63.95.
Another YouTube user says, hey, sorry if it's been asked, but what's the hardpoint convergence like?
We're gonna find that out in a second. We're gonna see what it looks like. It looks pretty good because we have 2 sets of medium hard points right next to each other on the bottom of the dish. We have 2 that are sort of next to each other on the top of the dish, and then we have 2 that are further apart, and then we have 1 large right in the middle. So it's a nice mix of it all.
Choco Flacco says, is this available?
It's going no, not yet. We're elite partners, so we have access to the beta server.
It's coming out on the 2nd, I believe, for ARX.
Let's see. But Achenar, since when does Achenar have? Oh, it's looking at the geysers. I thought it was like plants, but no, it's geysers. All right.
What happens when you crash against a planet doing SEO? Also a dropout. Pretty sure that damage is higher at higher supercrude speeds before the drop.
First off, we're
I
gonna.
mean, I would imagine it'll be much the same.
Yeah, it's gonna be the same. You take a lot of internal damage when you SEO into a planet, and then your vision gets dark. Okay, we're gonna check out the increased drop angle here. I also want to see if we can drop out at a higher speed, because before it would stop me around 15 kilometers per second. Is that what you would notice also?
Uh-huh.
Okay,
But if you notice now, look, you got like 74, 75 degrees of
yeah,
dive.
75 degrees
is
of
nice.
dive. What was it before?
40 or 50.
40 or 50? Yeah, I think it was 55 or 50. Yeah. All right. Now this thing apparently does higher. It does better on high G planets than other ships. So we're gonna see that. Yeah, we're basically pointed straight down. Look at that.
Jocko Flacco says, I have $102 billion, control over 27 systems, and I own every damn ARC purchase in the catalogue. Why don't I get early access?
You just haven't tried hard enough. Have you ever thought of thought of trying hard? Here you go. Okay. So I'm flying here. I'm acting like it's not a 6.73 high G planet, and it does not feel like it's a high G planet. It feels like it's a normal planet. Okay, look. I'm gonna show my desktop here.
Egg 2.
I am moving. Look at my joysticks. I am moving very little to keep it from not running into the ground. Look at this. I can boost at the ground and use my thrusters to go back up. Oh yeah, this is so much different.
Flight assist off.
Whoa!
Flight assist
Oh, I almost hit the ground, but I didn't. Okay, that was good. All right, let's see what. Let's look at this weapon convergence. Yeah, we gotta turn all these things on. There we go. What the hell is this doing over there? Oh, there's preset pips. When you, not pips, but fire groups here. All right, then scanner. I usually do that, and then discovery scanner. I do this. Okay. All right, let's look at the weapon convergence. That's pretty. The 5 here. I don't know if you can tell. The 5, pretty good in the middle, but the ones on the side are a bit off to the side. So if you're using, I want to see how this works against smaller ships, like anything like an Eagle or a Viper. Because those are usually the small ships that give me lots of problems when it comes to weapon conversions. But it's pretty decent. Alright, I want to see.
landing gear deployed.
Let's see what's
It was about. Apparently, Infinity says, wow, Glide was 3,500 instead of 2,500.
Oh, good catching that. I forgot to even look at that. I want to see if the plasma. Oh wait, I can't get out because high gravity. I would just like crunch into the ground.
Matt says, it looks like the same convergence as the crate. And Carolest says something in Russian. Can you fly up a bit and look down 90 degrees, see if there's any sway, says Disemboweled.
I'll do that. There we go. Taking off.
Shields online. Landing gear retracted.
Okay, let's get some room here. Also, I want to see if it heats up if I flip upside down. A lot of ships, if you flip upside down, your heat will go up. Okay. Up here. And then let's look down and see if there's any sway. There's definitely some sway. Also, I'm falling. I'm falling.
Oh,
Run.
hi, G-Well.
There we go. But yeah, there is still sway. Alright, I want to see how it does upside down, because sometimes they don't put as much thrusters on the top of these things than on the bottom. So if you're in your, yeah, look at this, I'm falling. There you go. That's why I like the Orca so much, because it doesn't fall if you flip upside down.
Recovered it well, though.
Oh yeah, the roll on it's pretty nice. The pitch, pretty good. The yaw is okay.
Not bad.
It's okay. It definitely handles a lot better than you would think these things, a ship this size, would handle. But these are hard thrusters.
Try and find some bumpy ground and land, because they said it's supposed to be really good at
Oh,
landing.
smart. Yeah, yeah. Let's look at
areas
this.
you
There's some bumpy ground down here. This modeled surface here. Let's see how it does. Let's see if it. Now we landed on a normal, like, nice and plain surface there. Let's see how it does on this bumpy surface. Yeah, because these. I wonder if they just increase the tolerance of finding a spot to land. Let's see here. Yeah, look at that. We found a spot.
I'm sorry, Jocko. I like that. But,
Well, this isn't. Okay, we
Disembowel
need to find
says-
an even more unfavorable
Yeah.
landing area. But I wouldn't have guessed that the ship would have found a landing spot, like right there. But look how weird it is. Okay, hold on.
Disemboweled says, can you go to like 100 kilometers and try falling from that height with these thrusters upside down to see the buckyball potential?
Okay, you want me to go what? Do what?
He wants you to go to 100 kilometers and try falling from that height with these thrusters upside down to see the buckyball potential.
What does Buckyball do upside down from 100 kilometers?
I don't know.
I'm not doing that.
Disemboweled?
Hold on. Okay, I'll do it.
Probably something weird.
Let me just see. I don't understand what you want me to do.
Admiral Mallard says, this thing is ludicrous. Is it engineered?
Yeah, it's barely engineered. I say barely, but it does have grade 5 in most things. I don't have the experimentals on yet, but even without engineering, out of the box, like if you're doing grade 5 stuff, all grade 5s, you get about 34 or 35 light year jumps, and your boost takes you to, I think it's 323 or something like that. So that's it with, you know, grade 8 modules. Currently, so okay, I'm upside down. Alright, bear. Listen, about what did you want? I'm boosting. I'm going upside down. What?
FA off, just let it fall.
FA off? Okay. Alright, letting it fall. I'm upside down.
Have you got FA off?
I got FA off.
Okay.
I'm moving forward too. We're at 598.
HS003 says, isn't there a 12G planet somewhere? There is.
There
High
is,
G.
but we're just trying to
It's
get to
far,
any
though.
G planet right now.
Yeah. I think it's a good 20 jumps in that, I would guess.
Yeah. Did I thrust down? Like, towards, when you say thrust down, do you mean towards the planet or thrust down relative to the ship?
OD says, where did you get a black version of the Sol R2 HOTAS?
This is the Solar 6, I believe. Let me just. Oh no, this is Solar 3 on top of the Solar 6, and it comes with the Solar 4. So, Thrustmaster sent me this stick along with the throttle, the thing like that. But you can get this stick and this base if you want the black version. So I'm showing that that's possible. I like twin stick the most. The stick with throttle, the HOTAS, is great for combat, but for like all the different things you do in Elite Dangerous, I like doing. I have more buttons and stuff to do that with the twin stick.
Disemboweled says, adding up thrust now would do the buckyball thing.
Up thrust again. What is up? Up relative to the ship or thrusting towards the planet? Engines off, just fall and see if the enhanced thrusters have different limits for autocorrecting. Okay, let me just
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
go ahead and come to full stop. I can hear the engines. They have this sci-fi type hum. Oh yeah, I'm falling. I'm just falling at 500 meters per second.
Flight assist off.
A couple of people have asked about the jump range. We're guessing, based on what we've done so far, about 80 light years, give or take.
Flight assist
without a neutron boost. With a neutron boost, 400 to 500. It looks like.
Counter-Strike system. This is an old Thargoid war icon disemboweled.
How many jump have with the minimum thrusters? I don't really understand that. Sorry.
All right. We're going to Farseer.
Drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
But yeah, don't take those jump numbers as gospel because we're still learning.
Yeah. Again,
They're just approximations.
yeah, I've just probably right before I started, the only sort of time I had in this ship was to make the thumbnail. Insufficient jump range.
Is that music or is the ship screaming in agony, says Simon.
Insufficient fuel. Insufficient fuel. I see what happened. I went into Super Cruise boost and I ate up all my fuel to make the next jump.
Good job, you got that big scoop, I guess.
Yeah.
Disemboweled says, can you look at the new modules in the right-hand side panel to see if there's more info in outfitting about some secret stats?
Let's go to the engineering places. Actually, I'm gonna put back the regular fuel scoop. Not fuel scoop, the regular gas tanks.
McMilney, I think that is, says, what name would you give your Caspian?
I'd give my Caspian something along the lines of Wrath of Khan, Miranda, or Reliant, or Khan, or something like that. Seeing how JD's real name is Miranda, maybe something like that.
I think you might have gone past that.
Past what?
Oh, sorry, I was looking at the stream, not the live. Never mind.
Enterprise. This is a Reliant class spaceship at best.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's a Miranda class. Hopefully JD's okay, because there's a storm a brewing where she is. And
There is.
And last week, a lot of where she lives was knocked out by the storm. A lot of damage down there in Australia.
When they have storms in Australia as well, because it's Australia, they have actual sharknadoes. So
Yeah,
you gotta
that's
watch
true.
out for that too.
Alright, I'm gonna try to get in here as quick as I can. Contain, I'm
Matt says it looks like a Roomba with thrusters.
It does look like a Roomba with thrusters. Yeah, you can make your own, like, at home, fan-based one. Oh, it responds really well. Okay, it definitely does not have any drift problems that I find with larger ships. Okay, there's not gonna be much outfitting here, actually.
It looks like it flies like a medium rather than a large. to be
Yeah,
honest.
it definitely flies like a medium. Alright, let's go downstairs. Alright, barefoot, I mean disemboweled. Can you explain what you wanted me to look at again?
I think you want to just go into the right panel and go into
Okay.
modules.
Their modules. Alright, I'm on their modules. Okay, so we're at
And
the
show info.
gravity. Here we go. Here's some info. These are the gravity optimized thrusters. Improved propulsion for ships optimized to better counter the effects of gravity near planet surface. Okay, and then optimized frame shift drive. This one is optimized for experimental overcharge capabilities. Longer range jumps allowed with this modification. Okay, yeah. There's the numbers.
Listed Hamster says it has a large front window, but you don't have much peripherals. I think the Mandalay has the advantage.
A little bit, yeah. I mean, if I was gonna say, I think the Mandalay, though, the peripherals on the Mandalay also are kind of cut off on the sides. I know you can look up like this on the Mandalay, but like if you look straight to this way, a little bit of the cockpit does go into the view. But looking down here, like if you're looking for plants and such, this is great for that. Also, another thing, when I'm on a planetary surface, I point down. Here, let me show you with the ship. When I fly on planetary surfaces, I don't fly like this, looking for stuff. I fly like this. So I use my thrusters, and I go along the planet surface like that. That's how I fly.
And just said thrusters to negate high gravity issues. Yes.
Yeah.
He was just flying around on a high G world like it was nothing.
Yeah. It felt like, definitely like it was nothing. Although you still experience the effects of, if you flip the ship upside down, you will start falling. If you point down, you will start falling also. And also, you still get the ship wiggle from all that. Okay, I'm going to put on an SRV bay here.
Disemboweled says worth trying the thrusters in the neutron cone too. You did that, didn't you?
Yeah. Oh, in the cone. I don't know about in the cone disemboweled. So disembowled's asking, okay, I see what you're saying though. I don't think, so what he's asking is if I drop out of supercruise in the cone of a neutron star, will these thrusters be able to counteract it better? I personally, I don't think so, because what I think is happening is the thrusters are being overloaded and they're like firing off, kind of like randomly. So I don't think I have actual like huge control over that. In fact, it might make me move around even worse. That's in my own headcanon, because when we flew around the cone of the neutron star, there was no improvement in the wobble flying around it.
Jocko says, did the Guardian FSD come with it?
No, I put that on there. Okay, I'm gonna put a fighter hangar. Oh damn it, this place doesn't have one. Okay, we'll have to go to...
As far as the icons go, Simon, this is a test server. It's not the live server, so it might be a few differences.
Okay, I'm gonna put this back on. Okay, with a 5C, it's 70 light year jumps.
Abra says, did you lightweight the life support?
Yeah. Well, actually, let me check. You know what? Actually, great point. I lightweighted the sensors, but you know what? I don't think I did the life support. Let's see.
It's only going to get you an extra one, maybe two, I think.
Yeah. Do I not have it? Oh, I don't have it. Yeah.
If you only pin grade 5, so you have to go to Colonia for that.
Yeah. I don't think I have it because, just like Disemboweled, Barefoot said, it'll give you like maybe 1 or 2 light years jump range. But let's see how much does it weigh right now. Life support right now is 8 tons. So if I decrease that, it's not going to be that much of a difference. Another thing, if I go ahead and get rid of all these weapons, yeah, and I just put them all in here. Let's see how much that's going to. So if you're exploring, you're really not bringing any weapons with you. So yeah, this one, putting away all the weapons, gives me 71.75 as opposed to 70 something. But also, I wanted, for those of you who just joined us, I wanted you guys to see where the hard points lie. So again, this large one is right here in the center. Oops. Right on the center, and then there's two in the back. This one and this one. Those are pretty close to the center line, and then there's two on the bottom that are pretty much in the same sort of area. So when I fired all of my hard points at once, it made a nice little star shape with all the points converging. Well, more or less converging. Then these two on the sides, these are kind of further along off to the side. They're not as bad as like a cutter or clippers hard points, but they are way off to the side.
Someone whose name I can't work out how to pronounce says, "Can we engineer the ship to the max jump range?"
Let's try it. Let's try it. We'll, okay. Let's get rid of
Combo
Earth
says,
again.
"I find high G effects most when banking at lower speeds. Maybe it's just the ships I fly when exploring. Dolphin mostly." Poke Gustavo says, "Check the galaxy map, see if there's any Thargoid war stuff enabled,
Well, we're not going
like
to
the
do that
purple
right
icon
now.
for Counter-Strike systems."
I don't think people want to see us do dead content right now.
Yeah, it's just because it's a test server. It doesn't mean that there's a new Thargoid war coming or anything like that.
No, this is all. Yeah, this is all. What's that called? It's kind of its own little time capsule. I think there's one Titan still around, and back when Mackin used to be part of all this, he used to go and like try test builds with his own stuff. I think that's why they got rid of all the ships for us to use.
Disemboweled has a good point. Have you tried the craftable jump boost? Is that more than normal too?
Oh, let's try it.
Humbo says, "You want turret beam lasers for that phaser look."
Right, yeah. You know, it'd be really nice if it did that little, like, that beam thing that they do. Also, this ablative stuff is, it weighs 15 tons. Normal lightweight alloys weigh nothing. This one comes with the new ablative alloys. I want to see... I can't get rid of it. Because this place doesn't have a replacement for it, that's why. I want to see if I get rid of this, if I can still drop into planets at 75 degrees, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's go ahead and move this back.
Chaser says, "So no OP jump range then. That's a little bit unexpected, to be honest."
How do you mean? Like, as in, like, this is
Well,
better
I
than...
think much like me, I was hoping that this would outjump the Mandalay, and it does not.
Let's see. Well, we have a lot of heavy materials here, so let's get rid of some. Let's see here. Do I have... No, I don't have a fighter bay. Okay, I've gotten rid of all the fun stuff. The only thing that remains is the jumpy stuff. Well, keep in mind, this is probably... Let's see here. Okay, so that's everything. I've gotten rid of pretty much everything. Is there anything else I can engineer? Oh, you know what? I haven't. Because if I'm going to be optimizing this to the highest jump range, I need to get rid of the power distributor and the
Power plant.
plant.
And also, you want to lightweight things. And
Yeah, I need to do lightweight, so I need to redo everything. But first, what I'll need to do, I'll probably be able to do that from Farseer's system, because they have decent outfitting. So let's go there first. Let's get the mass
Disemboweled
manager
says-
out of the way.
Well, Disemboweled says, "What's the base mass of the hull? We can calculate the fully optimized jump range from that."
I have to land again.
What's the price of that Class 8 FSD? Says Phantom.
Take a look. So let me just get to the next spot.
Pepper says, can you use a smaller power plant then? Yeah, totally, you could undersize the power plant.
Yeah, right now this thing's like way overpowered. If you look at that, we're only using 50%, so we can make that power plant so much smaller. In fact, if you
Gary
didn't know,
Tree says,
you could decrease your fuel, you can do that too, and that'll give you extra jump range too. Though you do need to be careful because
Significant as well.
this one jump is using nearly two-thirds of my jump range. It comes with a size 7. I've dumped it down to a size 5.
yeah, I try and have it so I can do like 3, maybe 4 max range jumps.
Yeah,
Before I
Barefoot
need
can't
to scoop.
stream with us because he doesn't have access, unfortunately, to
Yeah, I'm a
the test
peasant, so
server.
I don't have access to a special server,
Yeah.
the Gary Tree.
Fuel scoping.
Most, if not all, ships could do atmospheric entry. It really comes down to the radiators, since your hull wouldn't generally fail under thermal stress. It's able to be cooled down fast enough. This one just gives you like steeper glide angles, slightly quicker entry,
Yeah, instead of
and under high J.
2,500, it's what, 3,500?
Yeah, and under high G it performs significantly better.
Yeah.
Doc says, I'm a little disappointed because I build long distance Anaconda with 93 light years, and my hope was that the new ship has a minimum of 120.
How often do you use the Neutron star to boost when you're out there?
I mean, if you're going far, you use it a fair bit, to be honest. Locally, it's just when they happen to line up with where you're going.
Right. I remember when I first went out to Colonia in my Orca, I was using the Neutron stars the whole way over. Not the whole way over there, but I was using them to get over there a lot. On the way
Yeah.
back, I just wasn't running it. Just the way I was coming back, I was coming back the same way, and I wasn't hitting as many as I did coming back. Yeah, it's not overheating
says-
while I fuel scoop, but if I were to like start jumping while fuel scooping, it does overheat.
Unlike the Mandalay, yeah. Phantom says, I bet there's going to be plenty of these ships flying around in Distant Worlds 3.
Absolutely.
Mark and Beck says, I wonder if that means we're going to find some valuable biosites on high grav bodies. Possibly.
My secret hope was that they'd allow us, when they said high gravity, I was thinking like gas giants. And with the ablative things.
How are you going to land on a gas giant?
Not land on it, but just higher maneuverability on higher G areas is what I mean, right?
Uh-huh.
And I was hoping like, oh, we'd be able to go to gas giants, and with the new ablative armor or whatever, we'd be able to go deeper into the gases of a gas giant. Right now, guys, I'm going to go and I'm going to take the ablative armor off and see if I can still land at a steep angle,
Okay.
or if that's a property of the ablative armor itself.
Toby says, does that really show half a tank usage for this jump? That's just because we made it smaller to try and get the jump range up, Toby.
Yeah. Yeah. Normally it doesn't dry up this fast.
Daddy Mazzy says, a very jealous console player over here, wishing he could join exploring all the new ships. I feel for you, dude, I do. I'm ex-console myself. I would hate to be missing out on all this, especially the Mandalay. It's a game changer.
Yeah, this is gonna be. I mean, there's gonna be sales pretty soon. You can get the full game at a decent price.
It's on sale now, $5, but it depends whether you've got a
$5?
$2,000 gaming PC to play it on.
Oh, that's true.
Landing gear deployed.
500 meters from touchdown.
All right. Let me go ahead
Maybe
and
it'll
see if I
be
can take the
fast.
armor off.
Mark says maybe that. Well, Mark and Beck, sorry. Maybe there will be bio stuff in the outer layers of a gas giant. I wouldn't hold your breath. Not impossible, but
Well,
I
yeah,
doubt
who
it.
knows? Because, I mean, why not, right? What if it just all floats up out there? Kind of like you can find stuff in the rings of planets. You can find
I mean,
stuff
it's
in,
possible.
you find stuff in the Lagrange notable phenomena places. Why not there?
Mark II's fuel scoop could scoop out of a gas giant, whatever's there to be scooped, I guess.
Oh, I can't get rid of it.
Dennis says, how much max speed in G5 do you think that will reach? I think he means what if you grade 5 and engineer the thrusters. What's your max speed?
It is. Well, we're gonna find out because right now it's 433 with grade 5. Hold on. I'm gonna.
Did you downsize the shields, by the way?
I got rid of the shields. I'm gonna use a size 5 power plant now.
Use like a not a 5A. Use like a 5 C or D, whichever's lightest.
C or D. But the heat, you'll be getting so much more heat.
Be fine.
What do you guys say? Should I do a 5? I don't even sell 5Ds. They don't sell 5Ds where I am right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a 5A right now. And then let's see.
That only brings you a little bit just over power, doesn't it? So yeah.
Power distributor. Can I dumb that down? This is a really good power distributor.
Yeah, just shot by mass. There was one that was less 20 tons there.
This one here. Yeah, the 5A.
Uh-huh.
Should I do that one?
Yeah.
Do you imagine I can still boost though?
Well, yeah, you'll be able to boost. It's just how often.
All right.
What's the 4A? What's that like, mass-wise? Minus 10.
Half. I'll definitely not be able to boost with a 4A.
Yeah, go 5A.
Okay, then sensors. I'm stuck with it. Life support. It's only 8 tons. I could go back to Jameson and try to strip it, but we'll see if we have time for that. Okay, I need to get rid of this ablative armor. Because I want to see how it does. If this is this is 15 tons. It comes with the ship.
Mm-hmm. So if you just went with normal lightweight, you get that down to 0.
So there's extra 15 tons dragging me down here. I haven't.
Oh, sorry, I was neglecting chat there.
I haven't done any engineering, by the way, to the power distributor, the 5A power distributor. So we'll see if this thing even boosts.
Yeah, Mark was saying engineer a 4A power plant
with overcharged.
Yeah, and then strip down.
Alright,
I guess.
Do that.
Restrict speed until clear of the station perimeter.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I can boost. Also, they're 5A thrusters, so if you all you explorers,
you could downsize them a bit.
Okay, I'm gonna just explode. How's that sound? Oh no!
Okay.
I thought I was gonna die, but I didn't. Okay, I'm fine.
Allow for increased traffic flow in this sector, Commander.
Alright, let's see here.
Request approved. Adjust heading.
Yeah, because on my Mandalay, I think I went one size down on the thrusters. I can't remember.
The thrusters. I'm gonna keep the thrusters as is for now because I want to see just how fast they can take me. Because we're going to Farseer and I can get the drag drives experimental effect.
Okay.
And if I were exploring, that's what I would use too because I love flying as fast as I can. If I'm flying with the Anaconda, different. With the Anaconda, that thing doesn't fly very fast anyway, so I would use a different thing. But this thing handles really, really well, especially around planetary surfaces. So I would want to keep it at the maximum performance. With Anaconda, when I do exploring stuff, I have a couple of fighters. So that way, if I want to do some fun stuff in canyons and whatnot, I can use those fighters because those things are expendable. Alright, power plant. Let's see. I wonder if I can even boost it with the 4A.
Humbo says you should also put Mass Manager on at Farseer. I think you were going to do that anyway.
That's
Right?
exactly why we're here. I think. Imagine that. I'm here, dude. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put one thing of power plant. I can't power anything yet. Let's see. You know what? I'll do one more. Alright. You know what? I'll do one more. Because when I upgrade the engines, it's gonna be even less. Alright. Let's go to Farseer. Let's get those.
Yay, Farseer.
Let's get those two very handy experimental effects onto our FSD and also onto our thrusters.
And don't forget,
What?
that's just good advice in general, don't forget.
Retracted.
Yeah. Oh, somebody wants me to look at the total mass. Can I do that at Farseer? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Jump out of here, jump back in. For a third time. Okay, thank God I can still use the boost.
Mark and Beck say I never skimp on thrusters on exploration ships.
Yeah.
I did on the Mandalay just to get more jump. That was my goal with that ship. I wanted as much jump as I could get and still have
Oh,
shields.
is that
and
why
a
you
couple
keep
of
running
SRBs.
into planets, Barefoot? Whenever you come to
Why?
land, you always come in face first. Because you're going,
Oh,
you
no.
can't stop.
That's just because I trying to be fast on stream. And also, it can become a trademark for me now.
You end up dead. And it goes to read by screen.
Not often.
Which is not very fast at all. Alright guys, if you haven't
That
seen it
goes to
before, we're gonna come down at a steeper angle and also we're gonna come through the glide at a faster speed. Yeah, that crossbar is annoying. Look at that. It's like covers everything.
Can you test if glide skipping still works in this patch? It's not a patch, it's a special server. I don't
Yeah.
think anything that happens like that here is necessarily going to transfer to the main game.
Right. Yeah, this is very much not the full game.
The Broky Pool. You know Jackson's Lighthouse is not far from Desiat. You can test the jump. We did. We jumped from there to here.
We'll do it again, because the thing about live streams, oftentimes people come in at different times. So after we max out the FSD engine, we'll go out there and do it again for you. All right. I also want to test if we can hit the drop zone at a higher rate. So normally.
So are you running just standard lightweight now?
What?
Are you running just standard lightweight hull now? Not the
No, not yet.
upgraded-
No, because they didn't have that
Okay.
thing. But look at that. Down. Pointing down. I'm trying to point even further down. There we go. Yeah, practically point is straight down. We're at it conks out at 70%, 75%. So if you're making deliveries for this thing, you can aim straight down.
Oh, thank you, Pro Rock. And
But
thank
yeah,
you, Mark.
look at that, 3,500 meters per second. It's amazing.
Disemboweled says boost while turning at 3.5 kilometers a second to see how bad the blackout is.
Solon, Peterson Mike Alpha Romeo, commencing automated flight control routine. Please observe docking protocols. Access granted. Proceed to landing pad 08.
08, coming in with no shields.
Landing gear deployed.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'd take this if I was going far.
Touchdown.
But if I was just buzzing around the bubble, I'd stay in the Mandalay.
Restraints.
Yeah.
Your arrival has been noted.
Alright. Engineers Workshop. Currently, let's see here. So the ship currently does 79.37. And FSD, let's go ahead and put.
Disemboweled says, how far inside the Spire site towers can you drop with a 75-degree drop angle?
We're up to 82.13 now. So we're at 82.13 jump range. No hard points. Just a heatsink launcher. We still need to get rid of these ablative alloys and then test whether or not we can do the steep reentry without them.
Don't take off. Look at the total hull mass for those who wanted to see it.
Oh yeah, whole mass. There you go, total mass. There it is. So we have 15, let's see here. 15 tons we can still get rid of. And also, if you guys want to dump down the thrusters, one can also do that. And then also, on top of that, also another thing you can do is dump down the life support with lightweight there. But it's
Everyone in chat just saying, mass, show the mass, please.
You're
mass.
looking at the mass right now. Okay. Am I not showing the mass? I am showing the mass, right? I know there's a delay, but...
They want the base mass with nothing on it, I think. Because Disemboweled is saying, can someone calculate the base mass without the modules from that?
So what do you want me to take off from here then? What do you?
Everything, I think.
Everything?
I think that's what they want.
All right. Well, say goodbye to the fuel scoop. We can't say goodbye to the fuel scoop. Okay. Store this.
Oh, someone in chat's worked it out. 950 is the base mass of the ship. There you go. You don't
There
have
you
to
go.
disassemble it.
Okay, there you go. 950. Guys, remember that number when somebody new comes in like the next 3 minutes.
What's the what engineering's on your SFD says? Juiced alive.
Being stripped down there. FSD is grade 5 and now has mass manager.
Yeah, I reckon with some messing about, I could get it to 85 or just over.
Yeah.
Myself, I'm not that an expert on it, but I reckon I could do
I got
that.
it to 82.15. But again, we still have those pesky blade of stuff. So let's go to a place where we can actually get rid of that. Let's see here.
Blub says so. It's a large ship that handles like a medium.
Yeah.
Anaconda replacement.
Yeah, it's Anaconda Mark II.
Robert says engines experimental? Question mark.
Yes, engines are experimental. Let's see how fast they go.
I believe he put drag drives on.
Yep. 437. Top boost speed there.
Disengaging automated flight
Yeah, I would
control
personally. I
routine.
wouldn't fly around with this size. What's that thing now? Power distributor, because I like to boost, and when I fly like this, over surfaces. So I can look for life forms, all those little pesky life forms. That's how I like flying. La, la, la.
Mark says, will they have normal hull available on the test server?
No, I'm trying to look for it because I was at Shinrada and they had normal hull lightweight, but they didn't have normal military hull. They all the stuff was ablative. So I'm going back to Shinrada because I want to see if I can get rid of this ablative armor and see what its jump range is after that, because that'll knock off 15 tons. And then also, I want to see if we can land on planets at that increased angle.
Yeah, Rob says, does it handle like an orca?
No. It does not.
Disemboweled says, what are the stats of the SSD mass/optimized mass?
Let's see. Would me looking at the right-hand panel help you disembowel?
Probably.
Fuel scooping.
Matt says it can certainly turn like a clipper when boosting, but it doesn't make me feel like a princess like the clipper does.
No, that is true. Alright, let's look at that FSD again here on the right-hand panel.
Stealth says with engine or charge focused, it will probably be fine for boosting.
There you go. Here's the numbers.
Cody says, 07, what is the ARC's price and the credits price going to be?
Credits price at Shinrada was 170 million. ARC's price, I don't know.
Disemboweled says yes, looking at that panel will help.
Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
Did you get all the numbers you need, Bear? Disemboweled?
They're disemboweled.
Yeah, Bear Herr disemboweled. He speaks German too.
Ready to engage. 4,
Oh.
2,
Alright.
Chat picked up on your Star Trek reference there with life forms.
Life forms. Yeah, a little data, right? I love that movie. I really like Nemesis a lot. Okay, I'm
Surprised
wanted
it's
here. Why am I wanted here?
fuel scooping.
Wanted at Shinrada. You know, I probably just ran into somebody on the way out. So whatever.
Fuel scooping.
Mark says, how much cargo do you hold? Do you think it could hold?
Let's go find out. We're gonna go to Shinrada and see how much cargo it'll hold. That's actually a number I'd like to know too. Because sometimes I buy multiple of these ships, these larger ships, and I'll have one just for cargo, and I'll have one just for combat, another one just for exploration. However, I don't think I would see myself using this as a cargo ship because the Type 8 exists and the Panther Clipper exists.
Was it data or data? It was clearly data.
It was
He
Data.
said so.
Everybody
and so.
called them Data. Maybe Diana called him Data. I don't know if she had an accent.
No, it was the new doctor that called him data, and he corrected her.
I'm gonna approach this from a different angle. I'm not a huge fan of the texture of below the sensors. See the sensors? It's got that thing there. It's a bit busy. I like it when it's just like a blank screen.
Well, you can change that with EDH MUI, I think.
No, like the TV tray thing here. That down there, you can see the little area there. It's like a big old X with a circle. It's too busy.
Okay.
Oh, as a miner, says Mark and back. With the refinery, etc. I haven't thought about using this as a miner.
It's not going to outman the Type 11, is it?
It's not, but that's not the point. Sometimes you just want to go out there and mine just for the fun of it.
Find everything to your liking. Access granted.
Like the other day, I finally made a Cobra Mark V for combat that I liked. It's what it is a bunch of plasma accelerators, and I think I have frag cannons, and it can kill things very nice, but it doesn't kill things faster than my Corsair or faster than my Python Mark II. However, it's so much more fun. Well, no, it's a different type of fun because I'm using the plasma accelerators, and hitting above my weight class itself is a bit of a joy. So sometimes you're not using ships because it's the best at it. It's because you want to experience something a little bit different.
Docking complete.
I think Ebra has just struck to the heart of the matter here with
Yeah.
this question. As far as you're concerned, where do you put your bobbleheads?
Ooh, let's do that.
I knew it
bobbleheads.
would be.
No, I wouldn't
Mars
have thought
gets
of
into
it.
the character creator screen.
Right. That's what everybody wants to see. They want to see where the bobblehead placements are. Actually, I'm curious because there's not much. There's not much in the way of putting stuff on a decorative area. Now that you mention it.
And Matt says, wait, no, that was with the size 7 fuel scoop, so it's probably around 300 or 400 tons max, closer to the Federal Corvette or the Condor in terms of cargo capacity.
Okay, there's that one. So it's kind of like in the middle of everything, isn't it? Oh, how about the lights? What do the lights look like?
Yay! JD says, all right, I'm here. You're all in trouble now.
Hooray, JD's here. You're alive.
Yay! Australia hasn't killed you for another day.
There you go. Okay, there's not much in the way of there's a lot of guff here. Look at that. It just takes up so
Dean
much
says,
room.
can you check the hull mass in the shipyard? We think it's about 750. But check it in the shipyard, he says.
Okay. Alright, finally. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this ablative stuff. There we go. 82, because before it was at 82.1. Okay, it doesn't improve it that much. From 82.16 to 82.98. But
Yeah,
the
no.
real science we want to do here is whether or not we can do the steep entry into planets with the regular alloys.
Cody asks, how did you get access to the ship? He's in the partner program, so he gets all these
Yeah.
perks. Little VIP boy
Right.
over there.
Stick with us. Like and subscribe if you want to see content before it's out with us. We're long time. We're approaching our 10th year. Can you believe it? Next year is going to be our 10th year doing Elite Dangerous content. It's crazy.
Logan says, I could see this as an exploration ship with a lot of subcraft. All the SRVs, I assume it can equip a fighter bay.
Yep.
Can it equip more than one?
More than one fighter bay? None can equip more than one fighter bay, but you can equip more than one SRV bay. Well, I just wanted to see what it was like in terms of cargo. Let's see. What's its max cargo? I'm sure
Hey.
we can do the math for the max cargo, but I just want to see it myself.
Just Alive says, yo, so entering all the data and the current jump calculations, your ship should have 109 light year range. However, it seems FDED said something specific to the size 8 FSD, so it doesn't provide as much jump range.
I haven't seen a difference
And-
in jump range when it comes just to looking at it in the thing.
Would be interested to see what the pre-engineered ones do, but I don't
Okay,
think
cargo.
you can get those right
Let's
now.
see, cargo capacity is 428, but plus 6, because I don't feel like exchanging these right now.
Andy says, where's Sparks?
Sparks is on vacation. So right now we have Barefoot and JD and Disemboweled, and occasionally we also have Ultramarine and Retro.
Disemboweled says, I get 86.69 with a base mass of 950 and the SFD stats as the max.
Yeah. Oh wait, I forgot. I got rid of this. All right. So for my cargo, it's 428 tons capacity, but add 6 to that because I didn't get rid of these things. So
JD says, I've come to be cynical and ruin all of your dreams.
There you go. That's why you're here. Okay, I'm gonna put the booster back on and the fuel scoop back on.
How much do the narrator and mods make working for you? Do you feed them? Are you hiring? Says Cody.
I think
The narrator.
narrator.
I'm a narrator.
You're the
What?
narrator. I don't think so. I think it's just tears of laughter.
And Mars was an ass.
Yeah.
That's what the narrator says. We do it for the love of it.
Love of the game, really, right? Okay, I'm back to 82.98. In a ship I would never fly this way with. Like I'm gonna put. We're gonna jump one more time through a neutron star. But our power plant is 4 A's right now. Our let's see here. Our power distributor is a 5A, and I wouldn't personally I wouldn't fly it like this, because I like doing things other than jumping. But if you're just jumping and not like skimming across planets like a land speeder, then this is a good start. We did remove the lightweight alloys of the bladed ones, so we're gonna go test out landing on a planet and without them and see if it's any different. Launch, and then what I'm just gonna run into the ground and explode.
Okay.
So that way we can come back here and then put the if what I think is true is you can only do the steep drops with the blade of armor, then I'll just kill myself. IRL. And then we'll respawn here and put it back on.
Exit the station quickly and safely.
So even a neutron star boost can't go over 400. I think it can go over 400. Yeah, it did last time.
Yeah, we're at 472, and that was without all the engineering we just put onto it, and removing all like the back row seats and the spare tire.
Disembowel speculating a potential 600 light years with the right build.
Potential for
neutron
600
boosted
light
jumps.
years with a one jump build ship. Arriving at nearest.
He says, did you test the crafted jump boost yet?
No, I'm gonna test landing on a planet first without the blade of armor to see if it lets me do it. Then I'll go ahead and test the boosty, the ingredients, because I have enough ingredients to do it.
JD says the stream is great, but the ship's not impressing so far. I think it's good for long distance stuff. If you're going like out in the black where you're neutroning all the time, it's going to be great.
And if you're taking a ship with a lot of stuff, right? Like Mandalay is king of jumping, hands down. There's no touching the Mandalay. However, if you want to go really far with fighter bays, SRVs, and
narrate.
I forgot that.
Look just messaged me and said, and a new nickname is born, Narrator 101. No.
Yeah. But if you want a ship with a lot of stuff on it, you want to bring more things out there, then the Caspian's gonna be your deal. All right. Yeah. Look at that. It caps out at 60. So you definitely need the 15 extra tons on your ship to be able to take advantage of the 75-degree drop. Because without it, you can only hit about 60. Oh, look at that. I even ran into the planet. Okay, so that is the trade-off, guys. Right there.
I mean, the difference is minuscule. I think I'd stick with the ablative myself.
Yeah, I would stick with the ablative also. It's difference. See, this is 8 tons. Ablative is 15, so that's 7 tons difference. And it gave me less than a light year for the jump.
Plane X Shifter says, wait. Does it come with a fighter bay? It does.
Yeah, it does.
Put a fighter bay in there.
Yeah. I really need to, for streams like this, like have a point, like on the side of
An overlay.
Overlay of all the things we've covered, so that way people like, wait a second, how have you tried engineering it? Yes. Okay, let me come back up here and see again.
Does the hull look different now you haven't got the ablative armor?
I bet it doesn't.
I bet it doesn't either.
That'd be crazy, right? No, it looks the same. I think, yeah, it looks the same. Okay, Okay, so I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna drop back into the ground, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna blow up so that way I can put the blade of armor back on. So right
Yes,
now
on both shuttle bay.
the maximum is 60 degrees. That's with normal ships. With the blade of armor that comes with the ship, it's up to was it 75? So it's 15 degrees more. You can aim down. It's gonna run into ground. But not before I have some fun. Let's fly around like this. So when I'm looking for life forms, I go like this. Not this fast, but this is the angle I fly my ships at. Which is great because I don't have to deal with that big old crossbeam there. Oh yeah, she handles really well for a large ship. It definitely feels like a medium. There's no way it feels like it's a large ship.
Doesn't look like it.
I hate having smaller powered ship here. It handles really nice.
Toasted Hamster said, do they render in at this speed? Probably not.
What render what at the speed?
Plants and stuff.
No, they definitely don't. Well, some do. Some bigger ones will, but like smaller things like Tosok and some other ones, no, definitely not.
Phantom says, I wonder how this ship will handle in a 10G world.
Well, we just went to a 6.7G world, and it handled much the same.
Dennis says, engines are G5 already. Yes, they are. 30
G5
drives.
and
Drag drives.
yeah, and the booster. Look at that
Matt
turn.
says
Look at
Zorgon
that
Peterson
turn.
is a good manufacturer, right up there with Core Dynamics. Zorgon's got cup holders, Cores have got coffee makers.
This yaw is impressive. Yeah, a large ship should not handle this well. Well, I take that back, because I don't think a lot of you have flown the Orca. The Orca flies like a small ship. Yeah, I'm liking this a lot.
And it says, Mars, engines are G5 dirty drag already?
Yep.
Question mark.
Yep. Yes. I just keep saying yes. Okay, this is all to prove that I can fly a spaceship, right? Because I'm going to purposely run into the ground now so we can go into the Jameson. And put the blade of armor back on. There we go. It blows up like the rest of them. On fire. Go back to Jameson. Oh, don't worry. It's me. I think it's funny.
Oh, Dennis must be Spanish.
Oh.
Ja 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 ja
ja,
instead
ja,
of
ja.
ha ha ha.
Well, no, they say ha ha ha. I just spelled differently.
I know, but
No, you don't know things of the world, Barefoot. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it looks all ablative.
Spanish J is H. I know that.
I wonder. Look at this. It's all ablative now. Guys, can you guys look at Inara or something to see the mass of a regular oh no, you wouldn't, because the mass on this thing is going to be different than what you guys regularly use.
I mean, I've got an arrow up already. What do you
Yeah,
wanna
well, I was
know?
gonna ask what's the size of what's the weight of a military grade composite? but this is tailor-made for this ship. So there's no ship you can look at to see what the weight of
Yeah.
that thing is going to be. All right, so I put the ablative back on, which means now I can go to planetary services. All right, so now we're gonna do another a ship test run. Unless anybody knows a closer neutron star to Jameson Memorial, we're gonna go back to Jackson's Lighthouse.
I think that's the only one. Logan says, "Kek." I don't know what language that is for laughing.
That I know what that is. That is that's Orcish from World of Warcraft.
Oh, it's Orcish. Oh, right, fair enough. Firefly Water says 8A Mark II FSD SCO has an optimized mass for 4,670 tons, a max fuel player jump of 20.7 tons versus a lot of other stats. This thing will jump like a frog despite it not being frog looking. Is the gist of his what he's saying.
Humbo says British H is non-existent. I don't know. 'Cause you do say herb. In
It's more of an A.
In America, we say herb.
Yeah, our H most of the time is more like an A.
There's also you.
Like-
You say hue. We say hue also, so I don't know what that's in. Just filter the game app for neutron stars. Well. Where were you 2 seconds ago?
I think there's only one neutron in the bubble, isn't there?
No, there's plenty of neutron
the rest-
stars. There's
aren't the
millions-
rest white
What are you
dwarfs?
talking about?
Aren't the rest white dwarfs, not neutrons?
You know what? Now that you mention it, I don't know.
I think that's the case.
Because what's the
That's
one
in-
that
in
the land? Where's
Old bubble, anyway.
is that one?
I can't remember.
Okay, first off, okay, I'm gonna go ahead. Barefoot, how should I do this? Should I when I get to Jackson's Lighthouse?
Well, before you get there, cancel your jump quick.
Why?
Oh no, I'm looking at the delayed one again. Do the two birds with one stone. Do a synthesized boost on the way there.
All right. Okay, I'll do a synthesized boost on the way there. See how fuel injection, right? The top one, premium, right? So we want to see.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. It's synthesizing. Ooh. This is
So
great
it's
because
still only
none of these are my
100%
own materials.
basically.
These are FDev materials. So they're gonna have to go farming for all this stuff all over again. Can you imagine?
Yeah. Chat's saying, go to the lighthouse, please.
Yep. Going to lighthouse. All right. So first off, we're doing this here, and we're gonna do this again at the lighthouse. So with the premium boost, we're at 164 light year jump with premium boost. We're gonna use all of it to get to Jackson's Lighthouse, which is only 68 light years away. However, we're gonna go ahead and boost. We're gonna get the neutron star boost, and then at that point, I've never done this before. Can I then do the premium boost after that?
No, it's one or the other.
Oh, it's
JD
one
says,
or
can
the
I
other.
have Ultramarine speaking?
Okay, I didn't know that.
Mars, JD says, can Ultramarine speak?
Of course, Ultraman can speak. He always can speak. He's one of our narrators.
Hello. I was wondering if you've gone to a human tech broker to see if they added a pre-built size 8 jump or drive for Titan
We can
component.
go look. I don't think they have that kind of stuff in here because it's not like regular. It's not the regular universe.
That's more of a question than a narration, though, Ultramarine. Come on, do you not know your job? We're me and you, we're just narrators.
No,
Do you
no,
not
it's
know?
just you, Barefoot. Now I realize.
Oh, just me?
Yeah.
On my own, right, okay,
Yeah.
fine.
And you've been doing such a good job, Barefoot.
Yeah. He's even narrating what he's saying.
And
It's
then
because you're
Barefoot
British.
said-
You're like the David Attenborough. Because, you know, British there. Alright, here we go.
Oh, I remember you saying
Mars
something about
attempting to scoop a neutron
Nearly
star.
500 light year jumps, guys. All right,
Yeah.
493.49 jump. There we go.
You were saying
not
something
bad.
about the server that you're on. The
Yeah.
things that are changed like aren't implemented in the game.
Yeah.
But I saw something earlier that they implemented some combat changes to on foot
Oh, that's right. I
on
want
the
I
test server.
don't think that's in this server either
don't-
yet.
Oh, you don't think so? Okay.
I want to see though. But where's the nearest tech broker? I know I can look for that right now. Let's see here.
There's
I can
a
look for
human
it.
tech broker. I'm not sure. Let me see.
So go to the
I'll get
web.
Nara back up.
Here, I'm bringing up Nara here. So I'm going to look for. I'm at
Oh, fine. Do it yourself then.
Jackson's.
See if I care. I'll just narrate.
Yeah. Describe what I'm doing.
Mars is looking in the galaxy map while
No, I'm not.
simultaneously looking at Nara.
There we go. Okay.
Don't you
You're
question
really
my
bad at
narration?
this. You're bad at this. All right, we're gonna go here. It's only 14 light
Test
years
to
away.
see what the new
I want
plasma
to go to one
projectile
really
speed
far
is.
away. I want to take advantage of my 493 light year jump capabilities. Okay, what's the furthest way away? Okay,
Logan says you
distance.
could keep up with a carrier with a jump and a boost.
Right.
I mean, you can outrun
You
a
can
carrier in most
outrun
ships
it.
anyway.
Yeah, like one has to wait 15 minutes to charge up. This one you just go. Okay, I'm going to this one here.
I would still love the ability to overcharge a fleet carrier. Park it in a Neutron star
Oh yeah.
for like 30
Imagine
minutes
just
or something
flying
like
the,
that.
The fleet carrier just to do that. Oh wait, I forgot. That's not how you use. You just select it, right?
Yeah,
There we
just
go.
click it and then
There
paste
we
it.
go. I didn't know that.
Disemboweled says, what's in HIP 87621 in this server, I wonder? Nothing. They
let's
don't
try.
Gonna leak anything new
Let's see.
in this
HIP.
server.
Well, we don't know. Sometimes some H8765309. What is it?
87621.
I can go there. Should we
You can
there?
go there, but I doubt the plants will even be there, to be honest.
Let's find out.
It's probably permit locked.
No, it's not.
Okay, so it's a snapshot from before it was permit locked.
Yeah, actually probably is. But let's find out, right? It's no for sure certain whether it is or isn't.
Well, yeah.
And we'll
JD
get to see if they
says-
actually changed the system map.
Oh, that's right. We're gonna
didn't.
see if they changed the system because we got first footfall on one of those planets. Worry did.
Yes. JD says, I just want carrier jump queuing, and I wholeheartedly agree.
There we go. I can jump 491 light year jumps. Can any other ship jump that far?
Frameshift drive charging.
492 light year jump right now.
Off a neutron boost, I don't think so.
No, they would all
Logan
be
says-
below 400.
Logan says, trust me, been there all week. The plants are there, and they are gorgeous on the dark side. I know that they're in the game, but he's not in the game. He's on a test server.
Yeah, we're in a beta server, guys. So we might see something
you
we're not
do-
supposed to. That's what I'm getting at. It's a mirror
You can
server.
do normal
except for
routing
it's-
with
it's-
neutron jumps.
Yeah, it's
Just go to... Yeah, I know, but you've got to plot the route with that in mind. Maybe you can get first discovery on the planets in the test server, says
you
Disembowel.
can get first discoveries in a lot of places in the bubble, because a lot of the
Fuel scoop
cartographic
disengaged.
information isn't carried over to the test server. So one time, I think the first time I came out here into the test server, I thought, oh cool, I found a place, so I'll go back quickly into the live server and go to that planet and get that first discovery. But no, it just wasn't, it didn't carry over the information. Insufficient fuel. Oh, I need more fuel. Yeah, I'm running. So this normally comes with a size 7 fuel tank. I got rid of it, and it's a size 5 now.
Shush blub.
If it was me with this build, I would use a size 6, because having to refuel after every single jump is a pain in the butt.
when you were saying it's only me who's the narrator, Blub said there is only the one Barefoot 101 narrator,
Yeah, it's true.
not the narrator.
Not the narrator we need, but you're definitely the one we deserve.
Frameshift
So
drive charged.
just do live says at Ghost Drive, maybe you should ask the devs to teleport you out of the galaxy like before, lol.
Narrator! Narrator!
That did happen. We did get teleported.
Yeah, because the normal narrator wasn't doing his job.
Alright.
I still have okay, so I don't know if I've admitted this before, but so when we got teleported out of the galaxy, they were supposed to do it. There was a beta going on at the time, and they were supposed to do it in the beta server because that's what we asked for. They didn't send us out in the beta. They sent us out to the live server, and we got reported by a commander. I know him a lot better now, but at the time he was like, "How are you cheating? How did you get out there? You're not supposed to be out there." And I was like, "No, it's fine. It's my birthday." Okay, let's take a look at the. There's nothing here.
Fuel skipping complete.
Well, you haven't scanned it?
I scanned it. I just scanned it. Did you hear the honky honk?
Yeah, FSS it. There's 24
Oh.
bodies, it says there.
Oh, you know what? I have to do the thing. Alright.
JD says it seems to use disproportionately more fuel per jump than other ships. No, we just undersized the fuel
Yeah,
tank for
exactly.
jump range.
Okay, what sort of planet was it at? Was it one of these planets? That's a cluster.
2A, 2BA, 2BB, and I
Right.
think 1 all have it. Let's see. Oops, wrong.
I like my favorite one is
Which navigation
2BB.
is?
To BB
Yeah.
or not to BB?
Okay, you need to get out of here.
Yeah, okay, so I was right.
I'm British.
I'm getting more Exo-bio, or I'm doing more of the Exo-bio on my third account to
Yeah.
get it the suit.
Yeah. BA and 3B. 3D. Oh.
Oh, Logan Logan Darklighter. To be or not to be a? That is the question.
Ah ha ha! That is good. That is a good question. Not to be. That was good, man. If I could give you a ship skin, I would. Normally, when FDev gives us access to these servers, they give us codes to hand out ship skins to people. But they somehow lost the ability to do that, and so we can't do that.
Can use 20 tons per jump max, JD.
Did she ask me a question?
She was saying it seems to be using more like 16 tons of fuel compared to the 8 that she's used to from a size 5 drive, but it's a size 8 drive as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, I
so.
think I saw something about the size 8 drive. You can't make this jump. You're exceeding like 21 tons of fuel.
Blub, I just seen what you posted in live streams, and you know no one likes you, right?
What do you say?
Well, look in live
I
streams.
like blood. I can't. I'm trying to scan for stuff. I'm doing things everybody wants to see me do right now.
He's posted a picture.
A picture. Yeah, what's it look like? Is it lifelike? Does it look like you narrating?
It's narrator themed.
Yeah.
He took the the logo from my channel with the guy walking down the hall. He's took that and he's changed it from Barefoot Games to Narrator Games 101.
Seems about right.
Especially with how much space this
There we
the
go.
Caspian has here.
Yeah.
I would love to be able to sacrifice a planetary vehicle slot and let it airdrop me.
Ooh, yeah.
Logan says, on a serious
There we
note,
go.
look for a gas giant with rings where the innermost moon is inside the ring. Well, there's one of them here, isn't there?
No, there is. Well, yeah, there is one. Oh, I think that's what he's asking. Because, yeah, I see what you're asking now. I just have to find all these planets because they're not charted here.
Chart them. Be the first.
Maybe the first.
Contribute something for once.
I'm doing it.
It's looking pretty much like what's on the server so far, I think.
It'll be exactly the same as before they permit locked it, I would guess.
Someone was saying something changed, but I don't remember who or
There
what.
has to be something changed because somebody was able to get first footfall on it when the plans first came out. Worry was able to get first footfall.
And another streamer is the one who discovered the system. Rosa Tequila.
There we go.
System scan complete.
There we go. ABA. All right. Got it all. This looks a lot like, okay, I'm gonna go slowly, but this looks like a lot like what it was before. Here's 3A. This is the original one with the crash site on them.
Okay, give me a sec so I can pull it up.
Wow, I just keep getting demoted and demoted.
What are you now?
Logan says, the gas giant you want. That
I already
one
know where
that has
this
the
is
button.
going.
But as that guy says, it might not be the same. It might not be up to date. Wow, from narrator
Yeah,
to
it
that
looked the
guy.
same.
Thank God.
Love you too, Logan.
One of my favorite YouTubers are Hat Films, and people are always like, "There's three of them. It's Trot, Smith, and the other one." That's what they say. His name is Ross, and he's actually my favorite of all the hat guys. But I love it. They're like, "Oh yeah, Trot, Alex, and the other one." There, Barefoot. See, you're just like my favorite streamers.
Apparently, narrator is greater than that guy. So yeah, demoted.
Hey, wait, there's no planet in the middle.
You're-
This is different. This is different.
You went to 3A,
Oh,
not
and
2.
3A.
Yeah. It
You have
says
to
so
go to
right there
2.
on the screen. Look.
This one here. 2A. The doi. Alright. Sorry. Good thing we have these giant jump drives here. Let's be able to go there. Normally, not normally. How long have we had these things? And I still feel like they're new. That would have taken us a whole 5 minutes to get just out of the realm of the gravity of the other planet. Oh yeah, it's in here.
Oh, thank you, Cody. Cody says, we all know your worth. No one can take that from you. I noticed he was careful not to say what it was, because it's probably you're worth nothing. But still, thank you.
That's why no one can take it from you.
Uh-huh.
Can't take it from you. They have to give you something in order to take nothing away from you. And so far, we've given you literally nothing. There you go. All right. So there's no what's it called, station in the rings.
Asteroid station, yeah.
Let's go ahead and let's try surface scanning this thing. I don't think that anything's going to be here.
Yeah. I did see the one planet that has all the exobios, the 5 exobios on it.
Yeah.
It has that 5, but I don't know.
If it includes.
Well,
the
no,
trees.
it's not.
Is nobody says I've seen a video that showed someone doing the 500 odd light year jump in the Caspian, but you can only do it once. Care to explain? That will be fully engineered, stripped down, and neutron boosted, and then you can get 500.
Yeah,
I
we
would
got
imagine.
to we got to 493. You can probably get rid of the thrusters. You can dump down the thrusters some more. You probably dump down the life support, and there's a whole bunch of things I could have dumped down even further. But it's not a usable ship at that point, and I'm not a fan of doing that.
Scanned by 50%. Surface scan
It's just lava
complete.
spouts.
See, I
Orbital
was right.
flight engaged.
Wait a second. What's this? Just kidding.
You can't doubt the narrator / that guy.
Yeah, that narrator guy.
I don't think the new Exo-bio shows up on that signals filter. It's actually biological sites.
Oh, I
You have
remember
to
what I
check
wanted
the.
to do.
JD says, can you show the modules the Stellar version pre-deploys with?
Yeah. We'll have to go back to the station and show you.
PF Voodoo says, token Brit. The guy, says Cody. Thank you. The guy. Okay.
We need a guy in the chair. I think that's disemboweled.
Now, disemboweled is definitely a guy in the chair, definitely.
He's the guy in the chair, and like since he types to us, like it's even more so that.
Any other new pre-builds coming out, says disemboweled? Not that we know of, as far as
Well,
I'm aware.
actually, we
Unless you
can.
know
I can go
different.
take a look because I have access to all the pre-builds. And we can take a look if there's any other newer ones. And what that usually means is that it's pre-builds of existing ships. All right.
If you bought
land on
the-
this planet, I'm gonna see if the combat, if the server shows the plasma on the on foot weapons, if those shoot faster. So I want to talk about
Pretty sure they didn't put that in this
the
footage.
ground changes they're going to do. So they're going to do two things. First off, they're going to make shields a little bit more susceptible to laser damage, and then they're going to make it a little less susceptible. No, sorry, little.
Bodies will be more susceptible to laser, and shields will be more susceptible to bullets.
Right. Yeah. So it narrows the damage envelope. So that way, like they said, that you're not like having to switch weapons all the time, like going from your Aphelion to take out somebody's shields and then switch to your AR-50 to take out the body. However, I find that taking out the body with the Aphelion is not that hard.
I use rocket launchers, so.
Zontar says they copy pasted the Cobra 5 dash and didn't even fix it. This isn't CP anyway. I think this is all computers and ship, I believe.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Is this how you use this ship the wrong way?
The wrong way? I don't
Apparently
know.
you're
This
using
is
it the wrong way.
me.
Use it the right way?
Am I using this the wrong way? I don't know. It's not how I
Chat
would
says
use
the
this
wrong
ship.
way.
I would not use this ship like this. Because for me, I need a better what's it called? Power distributor. Number one. Everything else I could manage with, and I would put SRV bay on here, and also I would put a fighter bay on here. Alright, I
Yeah,
wanna
Cody's
see-
got a point as well. Faster plasma projectile speed you forgot to
Yeah.
mention. I know you know,
No, I was
but
about
you
to.
forgot to say.
Yeah, I was about to get out faster plasma thing. Let's see if the plasma here. I got a plasma gun here. Let's see if it shoots any faster, or the bullet travels faster. All right, here we go. Yeah, that's
Probably
faster.
be easier to
That-
see with the pistol.
That is faster.
You think?
Oh yeah, that's faster. Okay, well let's cause like let's go out here. And then we'll do it from external wise. All right, because we do a lot of on-ground stuff. That's faster.
Oh yeah, that is faster. Yeah.
That is so much faster. It's still, I would want it to be faster than this.
Makes it much more usable, though. I think.
Yeah, I think the execution around speed, that definitely will increase that.
That's
Where's your tormentor?
this one I have.
Oh yeah, that's a lot better.
Yeah, that's a lot better. Well, I haven't gone up this ramp yet.
Do you have an oppressor?
Yeah, I have all the weapons. Yeah, here at Ghost Chef we do a lot of foot stuff. We do a lot of on-ground combat, and I think we're really good at it.
Yeah.
I haven't found anybody else to match our prowess. Are really good at doing it. Yes.
We need to do
You really
another
need
like
to find another way of saying that, though.
No,
Tokuso group versus us again. We need to do that. That was fun.
let's see here.
Oh,
Okay,
nice.
here's
Spatula
the
got
tormentor.
demoted.
Oh, you know what?
Wait, what happened to Spatula?
It's the Tokuso group, not the Spatula group.
Yeah. I couldn't
that.
remember the
yeah,
other
it's-
one.
It's his stream. It's Spatula's stream. It's not Tokoso's stream.
Oh, okay. I couldn't remember the other one off the top of my head.
All right. All right. Let's see how much faster this one is. No, this is the same. Yeah, that's the same. So shotgun is the same, which honestly is fine because the shotgun damage is just out of control. Let's see, shotgun, plasma shotgun. Let's see here. That's the same.
I like Humbo's comment, but I won't read it out.
Okay, here's the tormentor. Oh my god, that's so much faster.
Oh, that's so
Oh no,
much faster.
JD's gonna be so much more deadly now.
Oh my god, that's so much faster.
Not just JD. I love
Oh
the
my
tormentor.
god. Okay, I'm gonna take out the plasma rifle now. Now the plasma rifle is still gonna do garbage amount of damage because that thing it's a tickle machine. It shoots really fast, but it doesn't do that much damage. Let's see here.
Yeah, I've always thought the oppressor wasn't done well.
Well, they're rebalancing all the existing weapons as well, which might mess up some of our builds. I don't know.
Mirror J says, I'm glowing like the sun.
There you go.
That doesn't bode well, I think, for
Okay.
us on the ground
Oh, you know,
next time.
I'm not afraid of JD. She doesn't scare me. Right,
Emperor says
Barefoot?
plasma dodgeball's going to be tough, and I ain't scared
Yeah,
of no one.
plasma dodgeball is
Ooh,
tough.
ooh. We might have to increase the range on that.
Oh my god. This is so much faster.
Oh, range increase. No.
But it's still gonna, it's like shooting tennis balls at somebody. Okay. Let's see what this looks like. Oh yeah,
that is
that's
a
so
lot
much faster.
That's so much better.
But, okay, it's so much better, but look at this. If I'm aiming at a spot, still the spread of it is it's quite wide.
I mean, yeah, but that's mostly down to you being bad.
I'm not bad. I'm better than you.
Yeah,
Jay
right.
says, I
Oh my
believe
God,
I
I'm so
said
much
from
better.
3 streams
Come
ago
inside
where,
and say that.
I will
Hey.
go anywhere and say that.
where Mr.
Okay.
Mars
Most
Europe
of-
said, and I quote,
Yeah?
she hasn't typed the rest of it yet.
You didn't say anything, Mars, and JD's got a quote of you not saying it. Oh, wait,
There
wait.
are only a few things in this game that scare me, and JD is one of them.
Well, now I have
Did say that.
faster.
I remember you saying that.
That is true. That is true. That is- The second thing I'm afraid of is barefoot landing. That's what I'm afraid of there.
I have never killed you on a landing, not
You
once.
never killed me full stop.
Oh, that was someone else. I was like, I thought Barefoot killed Mars on landing one time, and then it was Then I remembered it was
Oh, that
someone
was
else
JD.
that squished
JD
Mars.
stepped on me several times with their spaceship. Okay.
My landings are just fine.
Okay, I want to see something before we take off into the sky.
Try shooting the ship and see if you can kill it, says Gary.
Gary? You want me to shoot my own ship? Hold
Yeah.
on.
No mods.
No mods. What do you mean no
Garage
mods?
Garage
All my
mod.
guns have mods on them.
Also, someone asked before. Oh, now I've forgotten again. I saw the question and I remembered it and thought it was good, and then I forgot by the time I said it. I'll remember it and say it.
Can I go in here? Can't.
Someone just asked, see if rocket launcher was changed.
The rocket launcher? No, it's the same.
Okay.
Oh, they did say the reloading, the stowing things is faster.
Ooh, that's
Yes.
nice.
So if I do this, if I have improved stowed speed, so I really can't tell. Maybe it's faster?
I think it's a tiny bit faster, but not that much.
Yeah.
Landing gear retracted.
Can you test the new enemy AI and the on-foot places? Because yeah, if that chat should be in if this is
Yeah.
got the weapon mods.
I will test that later because it's getting towards the end of my stream time, unfortunately. Just want to see how this thing performs on a normal surface here. Oh, I forgot. I don't have power distributor. Okay, now I'm just gonna flip around. That's pretty quick. I mean, yeah, this thing does not fly like
A big ship.
a big ship. It's a big small ship. It's a big medium ship. It's pretty. It's pretty. I can't wait to use it with the what's it called in combat with plasma accelerators.
I was just thinking it'd be cool to have a ship that you can dock another ship at and go into the station, so like it's too big to dock at a station.
David Braden wanted the Beluga to be that ship.
Yeah.
I guess they were like,
But one problem I would see now is our security forces. You'd have to make sure you never went to a place where you're hostile like that.
yeah.
Because while you're in the station, they're blowing up your ship.
Oh yeah, right.
They're going, oh, the pilot left his ship. Time to have fun, guys.
You can do it like with a keelback. You just park your keelback far away and then use it as a fighter launcher.
Yeah.
Saying the oppressor got Adam in chat is saying the oppressor got a big damage buff per shot.
Did it? I don't know.
Apparently.
You know what? I'm gonna test it out later tonight, and we're gonna stream on Friday and see if. First of all, we're gonna see if anything crazy happens in game tomorrow, and we'll be able to stream tomorrow because it's Thanksgiving, so I'm gonna be out with family and friends. But on Friday we'll do a stream, and after we do whatever, if there's anything new to do in the game, we're gonna do that first. But then we'll switch over and try to do some on-ground stuff. Oh, this thing handles really nice. I like the way this thing handles on the surface. But does anybody have
according
any
to
questions before I wrap this up?
while we're waiting for questions to come in, according to FDev, we can expect something bigger on Thursday. Is there a station near? Says JD.
Nearby? No, but I can crash into the ground and it'll take me to the station right away. But that's not. I can kill myself, JD. Is that what you want? You want me to do that? I'll do it, JD.
Just wanting to know if the Stellar pre-deploy comes with a decent build.
Oh, yeah, let's go. Let's go find out.
Integrity critical. Eject. Eject. Eject.
Splash.
So if you get like the standard version and then buy the stellar, do you get
Sorry.
2 different pre-builts that you can deploy?
Say that one more time.
So if you buy the standard version and then you then you end up wanting the stellar pre-built,
Oh.
and you buy it, do you end up having 2 deployables?
Yeah,
if you buy
do.
it twice, yeah.
Yeah, you
Okay.
do.
I'm sure that's been asked before and I couldn't remember the answer.
No, I don't remember it being asked before, but
Like, I'm sure it was asked
it's a handy
another
question.
time that
Let's
the
look at
pre-built came
let's
out.
look at whatever pre-builts they have here. Let's see, Crate Mark II pre-built. I think we've seen that before. Python. These are all before. Vulture. These are all.
Join the Discord and come kill Mars with me at the Discord link, says Mara J.
Yeah, right. You wish. You wish. No, it doesn't look like there's any new pre-builts. These are all the old ones.
Logan says, does anyone think this ship has too much performance for a large ship, or is it appropriate?
I think it's appropriate for its size because it's not enormous like a Anaconda. And it's got brand new engines. So there's that. Okay, JD, this is what you were asking. You wanted to see the loadout of the pre-built stuff. So this is the pre-built loadout. So it only comes with 2 medium lasers, but has a power plant 8. All this is grade A stuff except for the life support and the sensors. Those are D graded. It has 6 utility mounts only, and it comes with a heat sink launcher. And if we look into the optional internals, they're having you run with 3 auto field maintenance units, a repair limpet controller, fighter bay, vehicle bay, research limpet, and this stuff here. So this is what you get if you pay for it with ARCs.
Honestly, though, I think all of that, unless you're going to keep it as a pocket deployable, all of that stuff's kind of worthless.
It is. If it's a pocket deployable, you're cool. Like say you're doing battle somewhere and you did a crime and you get sent to jail. Well, guess what? You have a 40-year light year ship in your pocket that you can deploy anywhere. And then I do that. I take it out. I use it, and then I sell it, and then it goes back into like your Pokeball or wherever. It's not like a regular ship where you have to have it sent to you. It takes 27 minutes if you're lucky to get to you. This is right away. But again, this is the Explorer build. The other one, not the Explorer build. This is the pre-built with the ship kit. The regular one is like you just get a regular ship. See, it doesn't come with anything.
Logan says, do the nacelles animate? And they do.
They do. Yes. Yeah. And we're going to show that one more time. Anybody wants to see one more thing from the outfitting before we go?
Mara wanted you to look at the pre-built Panther Clipper Mark II because she was saying something about it having pre-engineered stuff already on it.
Let's see.
And this Stellar doesn't have any engineering, but I don't think the Panther pre-built had any.
No, I think the only thing it might be is the cargo racks.
Yeah.
That's all. The Mark II cargo racks on the Panther Clipper might be the only thing. But other than that, nothing.
Disemboweled says, where are the nameplate slots on the ship?
Nameplate slots. Let's look at that. The decal slots are interesting. I noticed that was different. Okay, so oops, wrong one.
I was really hoping that if you had lasers, they would like circle around the sort of section and come to a point and shoot out.
I think that might get Frontier in trouble.
So there's this here. So it's towards the top of the thing here, or the nameplate thing here. It's towards the top.
Right underneath the light for easy viewing.
Yeah. Right.
JD says, important questions now. What do the string lights look like?
Oh, I've been wearing them. See?
Yeah. That's probably one of the only reasons it has that center crossbar.
Yeah.
Which is annoying to a lot of us.
Yeah, I find it annoying too, but I don't fly with it there normally anyway. Alright. I'll take off one last time so you can see the nacelle animation. And then we'll see you guys on Friday.
Minus 10 points, no curving text.
Yeah, the text should have curved. Oh, that would have been really cool. Lift off
Have you
here.
seen any of the clips where people have really long names on a station that it curves all the way around the station's front?
Oh, no. Alright, here we go. We're gonna do the landing gear here. Here goes the nacelles.
JD says, in the last few minutes, any speculation on what the next big thing in HIP might be?
I really don't know. I imagine something more with life forms, but
Disemboweled said more waiting.
I have a feeling we're gonna have a cartographic data CG here soon. Would be
didn't we
my
already
guess.
have? We had that one leading into this.
We did, yeah.
We did?
Yeah.
We did.
So there we go.
Hmm.
Now, when this
I've
thing
lost
comes
track.
live on the server, I want to test putting people inside it here and see if it crushes people.
Oh dear. Why do I see my future laid out?
Because you won't be able to have one. You can't afford one yet. So you have to be narrator
Oh, yeah.
and
Crush test dummy.
crash test on me. So you have all the titles. Okay, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe to us for more fun adventures we're gonna have on foot and in space. And anytime that there's a new ship, we're gonna be able to show you guys. Because we're we're Elite Dangerous partners, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye everyone, thanks for coming.
Bye.